How's it going, guys? My name is Jake Fogg and welcome back to episode number 9 of my FC Andorra Let's Play on Football Manager 2020. Before I do get into the video, I just want to say if you do enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new. It means a lot to me and I greatly appreciate everyone that watches these videos, everyone that likes, everyone that subscribes. Like I said, really means a lot to me and thank you to everyone that does. But so, starting off today's episode, I'm on the profile of Oliver Batista Meyer, on loan from FC Bayern, or Bayern Munich should I say. We did have him last season and he was a decent player, but this season, as you can see down at the bottom, if this goes away, come on, away you go. Okay, I can't seem to get rid of it. There we go. You can see down here this season so far in the league, he's been unbelievable. 11 appearances and 5 of them he's won man of the match. And if I just compare his stats to this season from last season, he's scored 1 less goal and got 1 less assist in 29 less games. Already got more player of the matches. He's ridiculous. He's been an absolutely insane player for me this season with an average rating of 7.65 as well. He's been an absolute star. I've moved him over to the right hand side and he's just been unbelievable. I mean, he's got some incredible stats and he is a player that I really would like to keep hold of. But if I have a little look at him here, Bayern don't want to sell him. His wage demands are apparently going to be 20 to 29k a week. Look at that 4.5 star already. He's absolutely unbelievable. He's currently operating at a first division level. First division. We're in the 3rd tier. I didn't actually realise that was his current bit. Jesus. He is absolutely incredible. So if we were to get promoted, I'm definitely going to try and get him on loan again. And hopefully he doesn't renew his contracts. But I'd imagine with the way that he's playing for us and the way that his current ability has just risen, I can imagine that he is going to he's not going to want to come back on loan, or Bayern won't want to let him go back on loan. So I just thought I'd look at the squad and show you my highest performing players so far. So, surprisingly, Guile Andres, the striker that I brought in as a backup, 5 goals, 2 assists and a 7.57 average rating. And if you compare that to Manu Ape down here, he's only scored 4 goals in 9 starts, 3 substitute appearances. And I can't lie, 3 of those goals came in the last game. Literally the last game that I've played. So before he was on 8 starts, 3 sub appearances with 1 goal. He's got a 6.91 average rating. But yeah, these are the big performers so far this season. We've been playing quite well, so I will show you the standings and the fixtures that I've had. And also Izzy, 12 games, 7 goals, 3 assists. A player that I brought in the summer who's playing really well for us. And yeah, so if you want to just have a look at see who's performing well, you can pause the video here, have a little look down the list. But I will now, if I'll just quickly show you the schedule. And we've, it's been a decent start to the season. So obviously I played the Guadalajara game, and since then, played a lot of games. 1-0 away win to Arandina, 3-0 away win at Izara. Izara? Yeah, Izara. 2-2 draw at home, which was disappointing against Igea? I don't know. 4-1 win away at Sabadell. And our first loss of the season came at home to Guernica, who I don't even think... Oh, they're 4th apparently in the league. They weren't that good when I played them. They weren't doing that well. So I was really annoyed when I lost that game. But then a 2-0 win away at Calahorra. 3-1 win at home to Haro. 3-1 win away at Alcudia? Oh, in the Federation Cup. A cup that I wasn't in last year. So I was quite surprised to see that pop up and me being that. But then a 1-1 draw away at Baracalda, who I think are doing quite well. Yeah, they're 3rd. 1-1 draw at home to Lleida, who they're 12th. They were doing alright when I played them, but not doing too well. And we then did get knocked out of the Federation Cup against Ebro. I mean, Appa got sent off in the 56 minutes, so I played without a striker because Andres has been injured. That ban did actually get rescinded, thankfully, so I didn't have to play a game without a striker. Not that it really would have mattered with how he'd been playing. And then a 2-0 win away at Tudolana, which was a big one, actually. Tudolana were doing really well. They're 9th now, but when we played them, they were 5th, I think. So away at Fifth, and then the last game that we just played, 4-1 win away at Pratt. Ape scored his hat-trick, and again, Pratt, another decent team. I mean, they're in 7th, but if I show you the league now, as I've talked you through all the fixtures, as you can see, I am first. 12 games played, 8 wins, 3 draws, 1 loss. Goal difference is 16 on 27 points, 4 points clear of Cornet in second. And then there is quite a big chasing pack, to be honest. There's not, between 9th and 2nd, there's 5 points separating them. And we have, we've not played Cornet yet, I don't think. So that'll be a really big game. I believe we play them in a few games' time. Yeah, we play them at home. First game in December, so that's going to be a really big game. But yeah, so that's how the season's gone so far. Pretty happy with how we're doing. As I mentioned in the last episodes, in the season preview, we are indeed the favourites for the title, 3-1. And the Dream 11's changed again, but we've got a lot of players in the Dream 11 still. Some really good players. Obviously, Batista Maya is the best player in the league. And then Manu Ape, I still don't know how to pronounce his name. He's in the Dream 11, but he's not really been playing that well apart from in the last game. So hopefully the game is a sign of things to come. But he should be playing well. He's got really good stats playing him as that advanced forward. I can't get my words out. So yeah, I think that's everything caught up with. And as I did mention in the last episode as well, Luero did leave to Getafe, and we did bring in Alvaro Nunez. I think that was I don't think that happened come the last episode, but yeah, brought in Alvaro Nunez on loan at right back to slot in for Luero, and he's been alright so far, 7.1 average rating. But the Lyons Foster, who has been my little kind of makeshift right back, if I can find him there, I mean, he didn't do terribly, considering he's only a 2-star current player. It's really helped him. He's developing quite nicely, and obviously really useful that he can play anywhere along that back line. Obviously at centre-back as well, especially because Lucas Mai did actually pick up an injury. It's expected to be out between 6 weeks and 3 months, and he has already been out for quite a while. Does it say 13th of October? Yeah, 13th of October, so he's been out for 2-3 weeks already. But yeah, that is everything caught up, and now let's get into this game at home to Amor Bieta, who I believe are 14th. Yeah, 14th. Not doing great, but like I said, it's actually, a couple wins for these, and they're right in contention with the playoffs. So it's a really, really tight division so far this season. So this is the team I'm going with today, which is pretty much my strongest team in my opinion. I'm having a bit of a decision between my centre midfielders, but I'll get to that in a second. So Banyu's in net, Nunez, Ude, Santa Maria and Kitolano in defence, Gilmore and Rye in centre midfield, Batista Maya, Bozdogan and Izzy make up the front, the three in behind the striker, and then Appa up top, hopefully can continue his form. I say form, play like he did in the last game. So yeah, I'm having a little bit of a decision between Molina, develop youth players to improve the standard. I'm having a bit of a decision between Ryan and Molina, but Molina's not too happy with me at the moment because he didn't think I brought in enough cover at right back, which to be fair is not wrong. Although he got angry because we sold a player, and then he got angry in between the player being sold and Nunez coming in, and then he's just angry. And a lot of people in the team are actually with him, which is not great. But anyway, Andres is on the bench for his return from injury. I might give him probably bring him on for the last 20 minutes or so, unless Appa's having the absolute game of his life, which, based off previous form, is highly unlikely. But let's get into this game now. Right, okay, so unfortunately, my recording of the game messed up a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play the next game. But this is actually how the game went. We won 4-1. I'll just show you the goals quickly. Happened in this game. It was a pretty comfortable victory. As you can see, Manu Appa scored another goal, the absolute boy. Right, so this is our first goal. Long ball over the top from Izzy. Onto Ape. Defender just, I don't know what happens, and Ape finishes it into the far corner. Second goal, corner, Batista Maya puts it in, Ape heads it across goal, and Izzy is there to put it into the back of the net. Their goal, really nice goal actually. This a little bit lucky with a bounce. Bernie to Matos, who finished it into the far corner really, really nicely. And then literally 2 minutes after I brought him on, I've completely forgotten his name now. Andres, that's his name, gets a goal. Really nice ball in from Riverolo to Izzy off the bar, and then falls to Andres. And then goal number 4, really nice ball through from Billy Gilmore, finished into the far corner by Batista Maya. So really comfortable win all in all. So this episode is now going to be me playing against Badalona at home. So unfortunately, Izzy has picked up a little bit of a knock. He should really be fine to play, but there's no point risking him. I'll bring him on if he needs to be brought on. So I'm just going to start Palanca on the right and move Batista Maya over to the left. Apart from that, it's the exact same team that I played in the last game. So let's get into the game. Yeah, I agree. Tell them to pick up where they left off. Oh, Banyus and Nunez seem motivated. I've completely forgotten what that's called now. The little squiggle above the N, but it appears it's only affected people with that in their name, as my team talk. Also, Cornea drew their last game, so there is a slightly larger gap of 5 points now rather than 4 as they take a lead early on. Oh dear, it's not ideal. Simon with a free kick into the back post, and it's quite a nice header. Banyus gets his hand to it, but he can't keep it out. Oh, that's not an ideal start. Just tell him to show some passion. Go on, give him some passion. Yes. Fired up. Full of passion. Oh, now they're uninterested, anxious and nervous. Brilliant. Absolutely nothing in the way of highlights so far. Obviously, apart from their goal. That's their only shot of the game. Oh, as I'm saying that highlight, they've cleared it out, but Ude's picked it up forward to Nunez, into Gilmore. They're on nicely. Back out to Nunez. What's he going to do with it? Takes it past one, into Bozdogan. Plays out to Rai. To Batista Maya, back to Bozdogan, who puts it over the bar, unfortunately. But our first highlight, nice little passing move that. Palenka's not playing great after I brought him in because Izzy was out. Oh dear. We've been all over him, but I'll just tell him it was disappointing. Let's get aggressive. Come on, lad, show a bit of desire. Right, hopefully we can improve a bit in this second half. That'd be nice. Still nothing. Tell them to get creative. See what that does. Oh, they're inspired. And straight away we've got a highlight. Throwing to Gilmore. Plays it back to Ude. We've still got the ball. Inside to Rai. Gives it straight to them. And Santa Maria gets it. Plays it forward. Kitalano's on the ball now. What's he going to do with it? Looks inside Bozdogan to Batista Maya, who hits the post. Oh dear. Bozdogan's having a right game. Nunez takes it past one to edge of the box to Rai, but he can't get it, and they're on the counter-attack now. But Gilmore does not win it back, and they're through one-on-one. Suarez puts it in at the near post. Oh my god, what is going on here? It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Oh my god. Right, get Andres on. I'm going to have to bring on Izzy for Palenka. Switch this round. I might as well go all out. Take out Rai as well. And let's go more attacking. Because we should not be losing this game, but we're just not playing well at all. Just demand a bit more off of them. And they're all focused. Oh, bloody hell. What is going on? Right, I'm going to go very attacking for these last 15 minutes because nothing's happening. What are we playing at, man? This is not good at all. 82nd minute, they've got a throw in. Diaz is on the ball. We're going to win it back. Bozdogan wins it back. What a game he's having, honestly. Plays it forward to Izzy. Go on, put it across goal. Put it across goal. Why is he shot in that situation, man? You had two players completely unmarked in the middle. Just put it across to them. Oh dear, oh dear. Nunez with a free kick. What a ball that is to Andres. And he puts it in the back of the net. Come on. Route 1 football. Unreal scenes. What a player Andres is as well, by the way. That's another highlight. Come on. What's going to happen? Nunez wins the header. Suarez plays it out wide. And go on, win it back, please. Del Campo down the left. Batista Maya. Oh, he don't get the ball. Suarez to Moreno. Back to Suarez. Moreno. What a save from Banyus. Tell him to show some passion again. I know I've already used it this game, but. And the corner, nothing comes of it. Suarez. Catalano's got it now. Plays it forward to Andres. Go on, brings in Izzy to it. But he gets tackled, and that is the end of the highlight. And I think that is going to be just about the end of the game. No, it's not. They've got a corner in the 92nd minute. Banyus claims it. Come on. Come on. What's he going to do with it? Throws it out wide to Catalano. Takes it forward. Beats one. But gets tackled. And is he going to win it back? No, Simon keeps it in. And they've still got it. And now Simon's on the attack. And he's given... Oh, he's not given... Oh, he's given it away, though. Gilmore. Out left. Play out left. Okay. Plays it through to Bozdogan. Please. Yes! Come on. 93rd minute. Bozdogan's equalised. A little bit of a mix-up at the back then. Let's just have another look at that. I was crying for Gilmore to play out left, but finds a nice ball through the middle. Keeper comes out for him. Bozdogan just beats him to it and puts it into the back of the net. And I think that is how the game is going to end. Oh, it's a highlight. They've got a corner. And they've won it. And they have won it. For God's sake. And Batista Myers picked up an injury as well. Yeah, you don't deserve a rest after that performance. Jesus Christ, man. What's Batista Meyer done as well? There's not a player that I want to be injured with a potential knee injury. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, 2 to 3 days, that's alright. We've lost after 7 games unbeaten. Bloody hell, man. What is that? That's just not good enough. Losing. I can't believe we just lost to them. It's just how the rest of the results go. Look at the table. After 13 games gone. So after 14 games gone, we're now only 3 points clear at the top. I can't believe we're only 3 points clear. Oh, I just can't believe we lost that game. 3 to 90, equalised in the 93rd minute. And look at that, man. It's just not good enough, is it? Just not good enough at all. Oh, that's so frustrating. Still well in the playoffs, but not good enough at all. Not good enough at all. Well, I just wish that my previous recording hadn't messed up, because that was quite a nice game to have an episode on, that nice 4-1 win. Coming back for the next episode, I'll probably come back round about here, end of January time. Just kind of catch up. Like I said, I really want to zoom through this season. Maybe Cornea away, that would be quite a good game. I know that's ages away. That's 3, 6, 10. It's like 14 games away. But like I said, I just want to absolutely fly through the season and kind of, because I'm hopefully get to the playoffs again. Hopefully win the league and go into the playoffs against second place teams. But yeah. I'm not sure. I'll kind of just play through and see where I get to and then record the next episode. But anyway, that is where the episode is going to end. Thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and I'll catch you in the next episode.